4 Aces GC. Harold, you are shared for the lead with Paul Casey. You shot 7 under 63 today. Tell us a little bit about your round.
Yeah, it was good. Just obviously after last week, it was good just to see some birdies go in and not many bogeys. Yeah, it was good. You know, I felt like, I mean, last week was whatever, but I had no momentum, so it was good to just see something good happen.
So I know you had never really seen this golf course before when I talked to you earlier in the week.
Yeah.
Did you think that, you know, a 63 was going to be gettable for you on your first day out here?
Yeah, I didn't even see the whichever side, so I didn't see the front side, so I have no clue. But I love that I didn't have to drop every time I hit one offline, so that was exciting. Wanted to help the team. I think I didn't pull my weight last week, so it's important. You know, it's not very fun when you're seeing people, you know, our team low on the totem pole. So yeah, it was good, you know, but it's early. Just need to keep doing my thing.
I know talking to you earlier in the week, you talked about how much the team aspect really means to you. You guys are now currently tied for 3rd with you in the lead. Tell us, is this really important for you as a new member of the 4 Aces this week to really show up, given the performance last week, and try to get that win for them?
Yeah, I think everyone knows the dynamic. When you get traded, you know you want to beat that team, and, you know, it comes with playing other teams, but I think we have 4 really good people. But on the team part, I just think it's really cool when you're going through things in life and you can bounce those things off of people. And, you know, the only way I would be here is with a team, so I think that's very important.
And last question from me, ask the last 2 guys. It's really stacked leaderboard right now. Everyone's real close together. What do you need to do to get out there and break away from the pack and really...
So I should probably not look at the leaderboard because I didn't know that. Yeah, it is what it is. It's golf. The main thing is I got to keep playing good golf.
Great. Awesome.
Who put this down here? Thank you so much.
That was Ed.
So, Harold, what was the difference today versus last week? What was working today that didn't work last?
Mike, you know the deal. I didn't have to drop when I hit it offline. I got some good work in with Butch. That guy's been really good for me, so I saw him on whatever day and, you know, just worked on just getting the ball going one direction, and obviously it paid off pretty well.
What do you think is the target score this week? Do you have dots?
I don't really think about that much. The biggest thing for me was not finishing last. No, I'm messing with you. No. Just play golf, you know. I'm here to play good golf, and as a competitor, I think that's what you're supposed to do. So, like, a little bit of, I was kind of pissed off because I think, first of all, it's embarrassing, and second of all, I think I'm better than that. So, prove it, and that's good for me. It's a good spot to be.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Brian Hurlbert, LasVegasGolfInsider.com. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about working with Butch Harman?
Well, if I'm honest with you, obviously something happened in my life, and I'll never forget I get there, and I'm like, oh, I'm ready to hit balls, and he sat down and he talked to me for 2 hours. I think that type of teaching is not around. Sometimes it's not about hitting the golf ball. But I think he's the best. He's been really good. He's a mentor to me, and obviously he's been a mentor to DJ, and, you know, we had some good laughs. I definitely got rubbed the wrong way sometimes on Tuesday or whenever we were there. So first thing that comes to mind, he's probably the best teacher, and I'm very lucky to take lessons from him.
And anything specific you worked on this week with him?
Yeah, making sure the golf ball goes right now. It was going left and right last week. So, yeah, just little things, clearing the mind, doing what you're supposed to do, and that usually is a recipe for success.
Okay. Last one over there.
Harold, does momentum build early in the round after the week you had, those first few birdies? Does that just change your whole mindset?
No, I've always said this. I think confidence doesn't come from hitting good shots. You had confidence before you hit good shots. So I don't believe that you have to do something good I don't like that. As soon as the putt went in last week, that was probably the best thing that ever happened. It was over. So, no, I expect to play well. I want to play well, and I'm going to work till those happen. And so when I made birdies, it was like, all right, let's go birdie the next one. It's like riding a bike once you get in the groove, and it's fun and a little bit more quiet this week, even though we're in Vegas. My family and my sister and my niece were out last week, and they got sick. So there's just a lot of things going on, and right now it's about me, and that's selfishly to play well. Sometimes you have to do that.
So standing on the first tee today, last week's completely out of your mind?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
I would use some other words, but obviously y'all keep putting that in there. So I'm going to clean up a little bit.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, Harold. Good
Appreciate
luck
it.
tomorrow. Ed will have 2 next. Thanks, Harold.